Good morning, everybody. Happy day after tax day for those of us in the United States. I'm going to do a little crafty day again today. Uh, well, part of a crafty day. This week is going to be crafty week. Uh, I bought a new phone. Bought a new phone cover. It's not my favorite. Um, I like the style of the cover itself. I don't like the color. And I don't like this. I like the sunflower, but I don't like how dark it is in the back. I don't like the black and red. Um, not my vibe. I like this kind of wallet type that folds over, um, and it has this one to protect my phone, and it just magnetizes in there, and I flop it over, and I have myself a little wallet fits in my pocket, and I really like that style of phone cover. And for my particular size phone, there wasn't a whole lot of options out there at the moment. So I bought what I could, but I don't like the color. So I am going to, I bought some Angelus leather paint, and we're going to crafty and fix this. I do like the sunflower, but I think I want it more like this, like one of these that I did previously. So I think what I'm going to do is plan out a design here. This is this part. I've already figured it out. And this is, this piece here is for this part. Okay. And we're going to figure out a design, and then on the next, that's what we're going to do today. On the next video, we're going to do some crafty. I've already started working on deglossing. See how this isn't quite as shiny as this one? This one's super shiny. You don't want the leather paint to be on this. It'll just peel right up. It might not peel it right up right away, but it will eventually peel up. So I have deglossed with some acetone and some sandpaper, and now that's much less glossy, and it should stick better to there. I have to do this one yet. You don't have to watch me do that. What I'm probably going to do is pattern out today, and on the next video I will paint, but you don't have to see me prep. You see I've already taped and everything, getting that ready. I will degloss this one, and I will probably put a base coat down. I think I'm going to do a base coat of this beautiful turquoise. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? That's more me. That is much more me. That's not quite the same color as that paper, but it's close. So I'm going to put it down a coat of the pretty turquoise. I've got oranges, I've got reds, I've got yellows that I can mix together to create this. And we will see what happens. I don't know how the leather paint's going to react. Obviously, it won't be watercolory, but it will be something. So I'm going to use this as my inspiration. And we're just going to get drawing here, and that will be my base for whatever I end up doing. So I want to find the middle of this page. I'm assuming it's going to be here in the spine. And I think I'm going to, rather than, this one has that same pattern on the front and the back, rather than that, I think I'm going to start the pattern here in the middle and make it go across the whole thing, is what I'm thinking. So let me do some circles. Some circles with my yeah, that's fine. Maybe that far. Now my middle circle. I don't care about the edges. Let's do the middle circle about that big. Something like that. And for this one, excuse me, I think I'm going to do it from there. Oop. And I want it to kind of be symmetrical, sort of, kind of. Where's my... Oh, it moved. It moved. My middle piece. Come on. It's that wide. Nope. Something moved. That's not right in the least. What the heck? Alright. Don't worry about it. Okay, we'll make it that big. My middle piece was right there. There we go. Something got off, but I don't know what. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do as my base area. Can you guys see any of that? There we go. Now you can see it. And like that. And I'm just going to draw. And I don't know if I can put the Posca pens on top. I should be able to, on top of the Angelus paints. I should be able to. So I'm going to draw. I'm going to draw what I drew here, which is that. And that. And this has... I'm going to erase those guidelines because that's... Oh, I drew them really dark. Did I draw them in pen? Might have done. Yes, I think I did. I drew them in pen. Okay, never mind. No erasing. Something like that. And we'll do... instead of using my good pen for this and wasting my ink with my good pen, I could just draw it with just a regular old pen. Where's my ballpoints? I don't have any. Here it is. We'll just use this one. Perhaps not. Perhaps it's not drawing. There it goes. Because we're just designing. We're not drawing finished artwork. So, yeah. It's sketch time. Yeah, so what I'll do is off camera, I will prep my background, get a base coat of the turquoise, because I don't know how long it's going to dry either. Never used it before. So it might be that I have to go without a phone case for a couple of days because I don't know how long this is going to take to dry. Do dots here because that's what I did over there and I like it. And then we're going to do we're just going to draw petals all the way around. However they end up. If I remember right, when I painted this, I painted the petals first. I did all the drawing on top after. So that will have to be like an experiment, and it will be what it is. What's that? My son will be here in 7 hours. Awesome. I have story time for you, but I'm going to do that on the next video. This one's just a quick planning video. Yeah, something like that. I think that would look nice. And then when I fold my phone, it will look like that. Yeah, that will look really pretty. That's good. That's a good plan. And then we're going to do the same, just sort of as half here. Dots, dots like that, and something like that. And then they'll be coordinating, but they won't be identical. I think that's exactly what I want to do. All right, that's a good plan. I was a little annoyed that the acetone ate at my nail polish. I just put it on this morning. Oh well, I will have to fix my thumb. I should have thought of it and not put on the nail polish till I was done with acetone. Silly me. But, you know, sometimes you just don't think. So yeah, I'm gonna work on getting this cleaned off a bit. What I did was I really just scuffed this. You guys don't have to watch this. I wasn't going to do it on video, but since the video isn't that long yet, you guys can just come along on this part of the journey. You're not going to have to watch me base coat though, because the base coat's going to take a while and it's going to have to dry. And then I have other things I can draw in the meantime. And depending on how this turns out, I may also do it for my iPad cover, because my iPad cover is a little boring. This one's at least not boring with the flowers on it. The iPad cover has nothing on it, no design whatsoever. So, okay, that's just sticky. We'll put a little piece of paper towel in there to unsticky that. Just because it's sticking to my fingers. It's annoying. And I noticed that this is already, look, I've only had this cover, I don't know. That started happening like the first 2 days, this cracking. I'm hoping that the Angelus leather says will not crack or peel, and it says it's mixable and flexible. So I am hoping that this does less of that. I gotta be careful not to like sand off the stitching though. Just being gentle. But for sure needs to be scuffed. All right, that will work. And then some acetone. Oh yeah, that, yep. It's exactly what it needs. Get rid of all of that. And prepare. And, you know, worst comes to worst. The worst thing that can happen is that it doesn't really work and I have to buy another cover. That's the worst thing that can happen, right? You might as well experiment and have fun and just, you know, be a maker, right? And say, well, what if I do this? What will happen? Yeah. Okay. That's good. Yep, definitely have to fix my thumb. Okay, close that up. And then I will go off camera. I will base coat this thing. Should I try it? Should I try it with you guys? Should I see what it does? You guys want to see, you don't need to see the whole base coating process, but you guys want to see some of what it might look like, right? Sure, why not? Where'd my turquoise? And do I need a palette? Probably. Where's my palettes? I have like a dozen palettes. Where are they all? That's my plastic pan. Plastic plate. That's all I can find is a plastic plate. I got a dozen paint palettes in this room. I find a plastic plate. Oh, look, I found those too. Those will work. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Good. Okay, your girl needs to clean her craft room. It is not good in here. Maybe it's in here. Maybe it's in this art box. Do I have a palette in there? Nope. No palette in there. Where'd all my palettes go? I know I have at least 3. Where in the world are they? That's the inky box. Maybe the inky box has one. Jazz's inky box? Nope. Nope. Are you guys having riveting video? Yes, yes you are. If you have clicked off of here, I don't blame you, because what the heck am I doing? I don't know where my palettes went. There's a piece of aluminum foil. Well, I guess I'm doing it on the back of this plate. Now, where did I do with that? I just set it down. I just had it. There. All right. We're going to go with this brush. An angled brush. This one. Okay. And then these, we can use these for maybe little fine details or stuff. I don't know. That was in the clay crafting box. I'm just going to pour a little bit out. I don't know what kind of... Ooh, it's very runny. I was going to say I don't know what kind of texture it has. Definitely going to have to find my palette. Got more than one. Ooh, that goes on pretty good. That's better than I anticipated. Wow, that covers really nice. Okay then. Carefully around the edge. For such thin paint. Wow. Now I know why people use this one. I was going to get a no-name brand. The Angelus wasn't that much more expensive. I think this whole kit for 12 bottles of colors cost me around $30. I don't remember exactly how much I spent, but it was in that ballpark. And I think the no-name ones were in the $25 range. But from what I started reading about reviews, is people were saying that the no-name leather paint, they actually don't call it leather paint. They call it acrylics that can be used on leather. And yes, I know regular acrylics can be used on leather, but we know that the Angelus leather paint is meant for leather crafters, you know, people who make shoes or paint on shoes, belt makers, purse makers. This is a professional quality paint. And the others just might have been packaged to take advantage of the shoe painting trend. And really aren't, and that would be why they're cheaper, because they're just standard acrylic paints. This is pretty opaque. We'll probably only need 2 coats. This is pretty darn good. Much better than I had anticipated, actually. As good as I'd hoped, but better than I was afraid that it was going to be. I don't know. I don't know what I was really expecting, but I've never, like I said, I've never used leather paints before. This is pretty darn good. And the thought that I can mix them and manipulate them, that's exciting to me. Yeah, that middle part's almost dry enough for a second go. Oh, that's pretty good. For a first coat, that is really very good. I am very, very excited about this. I wasn't going to do this on camera, but you know what? It's going so well. And that, just this little tiny dot, and I still have most of this paint left. That's amazing. You know, I'm going to do this flat blast. Let's do up here. I want to go all the way to the edge, though, up and over the edge. I really don't want to see any of that black, if I can help it. Now the inside's going to be black, and that's okay. Oop. Boy, I'm just making a mess. I am making a mess. Okay. Anyways, you guys don't need to watch me do this. I will be back when I have this fully base coated, and you will see what we do with it on the next video, which will be, you're seeing this on Tuesday the 16th. You will see the rest of it on Thursday the 18th. And yeah, I will see you guys later. You guys have a great day. I will do something nice for someone today, make the world a better place. I'm going to finish this, and I will see you guys later. Bye.